ladies of The View interviewed Andrew Yang, and there was, of course, one moment featuring Meghan McCain that got a lot of attention. Take a look.
You also believe in free marriage counseling?
Yeah, the data shows that if you grow up in a two-parent household, certain outcomes are more likely. And so from a societal perspective, it makes perfect sense to try and keep couples together if they want to stay together.
So would that just be like a social worker for every couple in America?
Well, it'd be like a marriage counseling, stipend essentially, where it's like if you decide to seek marriage counseling, then they can just go and get paid by.
My version of marriage counseling is drinking Jack Daniels, shooting some guns, and hanging out. So like my version is different than it works. No, just like going to a range. So I'm just saying, like, this universal a peg for every hole is always my problem with the left right now. There is not every American is different. Every American does things in different ways.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a really good idea. Like when I'm really angry at my husband, when we're fighting and we're yelling at each other, let's get some guns and some alcohol involved in the mix.
Yeah, why not get drunk and then pick up a gun? All right, I mean, it's not even funny. It's how disastrous it is. Look, understand what Meghan's trying to do. She's an average American. She grew up incredibly wealthy. And by the way, it's not even her dad who was wealthy, it was her mom's family. I think they had a beer empire. That might explain the alcohol. Anyway, but whatever they derived, whatever product that they sold, multi-millionaire, had multiple homes. She grew up in a lavish environment. But now she's playing the role of an average conservative in America. So she's like, oh yeah, the way I resolve it is I go up and get some Jack Daniels. My brother John, you know what I'm saying? And we go shooting with my husband. That's my therapy. Yeah. So, Come on, Meghan, who are you kidding?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, go ahead.
To be fair to her, she does love Jack Daniels and she does love shooting. So
oh, you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
She does. She's being genuine about that. So, but I do agree that it's her way of making herself out to be an average person when we know that she's not. But what stood out to me more than the alcohol statement, which is so incredibly dumb, especially when you're talking about marital issues, was how she questioned Andrew Yang on this proposal that he has. So like a marriage counselor, like for every couple. No, like she's concerned about taxes. Let's keep her real, right? And so I watched the full context of the conversation, and a lot of it is how are you gonna pay for this? Where's this money gonna come from? No, you're not gonna need a dedicated, devoted, single marriage counselor for every couple in America. You just get that service because Yang is actually right. I mean, you are more likely to experience some financial stability in your life if you're in a dual income household. So if you lose your job, at least you could rely on your partner, yada yada, you get the point. So it's a common sense approach from Yang. And the first thing that Meghan McCain thinks about is, well, how much are you gonna try to tax me for this?
Yeah, what do we find out in that Daily Beast article? She makes $900,000.
Okay, let's please not bring that up again, okay?
She's now negotiating for more because
she nearly makes $1 million a year for The View, a show that she clearly doesn't prepare for.
Yeah.
That's life. It's okay. That's life. That's okay.
Okay, we're not bitter.
I'm not bitter.
Okay. So, anyways, look. I don't agree with all of Andrew Yang's proposals, but I like that he has them. I like that he thought them through. And so I'm not even sure I agree with that. It would have to depend on the context of what else we're spending money on and whether it's more important than some of the other progressive priorities that we're all in favor of. So, but I've had him on the show a couple of times and I still couldn't get through all of his proposals because there's pages and pages of it. So here's a guy who's prepared, who has interesting ideas, whether you agree or disagree with them. And Meghan's intellectual answer to that is, yeah, on the other hand, Jack Daniels and shotguns. Okay, and my bad if Anna knows her better. Apparently she does do that. I had her pegged as the rosé all day kind.
Oh, I'm sure she likes rosé as well, but is Jack Daniels whiskey? I don't know. Yeah, yes. She's a whiskey drinker for sure, yeah.
Okay, all right, there you go. Credit where credit is due, Meghan. My bad, enjoy the Jack Daniels.
But just don't do it when you're angry at your husband.
Yeah, please don't do that, and definitely put the weapons away.
Yeah.
On the go? Don't worry, we got you covered. You can still listen to TYT at our new podcast network. Find us on Apple Podcasts, the Google Play Store, or at tyt.com/podcast.